In the welterweight division, the numbers presented by Vancamp Energy Drink for Cameron Vancamp.
So esta es la pelea. La mera.
4-inch reach advantage, and he knows he has to utilize it. Hard to do in this ball ring, but he's got to utilize that reach because Cisneros is coming in to do damage.
This is the promotional BKFC debut for the Venezuelan Gregory Cisneros. With 6 previous BK bouts, he's established himself as fighters in the sport. Cisneros has also had 11 pro MMA fights. In our final meeting, Gregory Cisneros told us he prides himself on it.
Well, I mean, Cisneros definitely wants to get into the pocket, get inside. He definitely needs to get into the pocket. He wants to make sure he's able to throw the...
Aquí viene el otro.
Fighting here in his home state, Indiana, from Indianapolis. Cameron Vancamp set for fight number 6 in BKFC. He's had 24 in his pro MMA career, including 2 in the UFC. Chris, your keys to victory for Cameron Vancamp are presented by Vancamp Energy Drink.
All right, I know it's hard doing this small ring, but he has to stay long and utilize that jab. Constant movement lateral. Don't let your opponent push you back up, and that's how he cannot. He got some once to back up his opponent. He cannot be the one backing up the entire.
Big overhands, constant level changes.
Has to make sure he keeps that chin tight. Don't get hit with one of those wild overhand looping shots. His looping right hand overhand is going to be big in this fight.
They got our main event started. Here's the
now set for the main event. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the BKFC welterweight division. Presented now with our BKFC knuckleheads watching live worldwide on the BKFC app. Here in the great state of Indiana. Opposite 2 defeats, and tonight makes his official BKFC
Este guy es de
debut.
Venezuela.
Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, by way of Sucre, Venezuela. Here is Gregory, the Venezuelan Viper, Cisneros. And a Jumpman
of Gregory Cisneros. They can move backwards, but Vancamp said, I believe Cisneros will struggle. The bell, round number 1. White trunks for the Indiana, Cameron Vancamp. Black trunks for the Venezuelan, Gregory Cisneros.
There was a lot of bad blood, a lot of talk at the weigh-ins.
Inside shot left hand, counter left hand from Cisneros.
Cameron talked about having to keep that chin tight. You gotta make sure he does so. His opponent's going those hooks.
The right hand, hard to the body, big swings right hand again on there from Cisneros. They can't look at the counter, he's back against the ropes. Heavy pressure to front from Cisneros, and down goes Cameron Vancamp.
Got to clip. He's hurt. He's gotta be careful. He's gotta be careful in this fight.
David Jordan can't give it to Vancamp by referee Nick Barrett.
Oh my God. ¿Será que sí? ¿Será que sí voy a ganar aquel Cisneros? Oh, ya. Ya desmayó.
Once again, he's got to start clinching. He's still hurt. He can't. He's wobbling. He's got to make sure he gets through this first round. He's hurt. He's badly hurt.
For the full assessment of Vancamp for Barrett. 45 seconds remaining, round number 1.
He can't frame this punch.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Clinch and don't let go.
Cisneros can see the finish line, trying to reach it out, round number 1.
Pero es que, ¿por qué lo agarra? No, ya.
Knockdown number 3.
He's still hurt. He has not much time left. No,
This
that's
fight is over. Welcome to BKFC.
Sí.
He just
Y esa era la pelea.
I love to see what happened if he did, but Cisneros landed power shot after power shot.
La pelea estelar.
All he could do. Vancamp back against the ropes, not where he wanted to be. Got hit with a clean
Oh my
right
God, sí,
hand.
ahí todo duro.
Just a
He
different
found
angle.
backs.
You can just see turn his opponent's chin. And be very careful with the back against ropes and training. And you can see Vancamp still hurt. 2 hard shots. And once again, once Vancamp's legs were not underneath him, it's just a matter of time. Cisneros coming with power shots to turn. A very powerful striker, you can tell.
Muchos golpes. ¿Cómo no va a caer uno?
Our Brampton replay presented by Forged Irish Stout. Here's Cyrus Feeds. Well, I'm standing by here with Mohawk, our Cruiserweight champion, Esteban Rodriguez. I was just telling you, that felt like a Mohawk fight right there.
That right there is the beautiful display of violence at its finest, baby.
That gets your blood pumping, doesn't
Oh, my
it? That gets you want to go fight right now, don't you?
Listen, I want in there tomorrow, baby. That is what you call BKFC.
That's that Midwest power right there. Show what the Midwest is all about, Esteban.
Listen, these people are out here giving the best fights that you've ever seen. If you've never seen a bare knuckle fight, if you've never been to a bare knuckle fight, you are missing out. This is the best fight you've ever seen, hands down.
Get your tickets now at BKFC.com. We're coming to your city. Esteban Rodriguez here at BKFC Fight Night Miami. A phenomenal BKFC bouts in the UFC, 3 wins in BKFC. And that was one-way traffic in favor of the Venezuelan Gregory Cisneros. Here's Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge of our main event, Nick Barron, steps in, calling a stop to the fight at 1 minute 49 seconds, round number 1. For your winner by KO, Gregory, the Venezuelan Viper, Cisneros.
Congratulations on a fantastic fight. You landed a lot of hard overhand rights. Was that the game plan coming in and landing power shots?
Yo me preparo para grandes batallas. Cameron es un gran hombre. Me preparé muy duro para pelear contra mí mismo y que todo el mundo sepa que Gregory Cisneros volvió.
He said Cameron Vancamp is a hard opponent. He trained very hard for him. He's a very tough man, but Gregory Cisneros is here in the BKFC, and that's what he wanted to show everybody.
This is, in my opinion, the toughest weight class we have in BKFC. What message do you have for all the other competitors at this weight class?
Que se preparen todos. Y a los jefes de la compañía, gracias por dejarme entrar a su casa. BKFC.
He said, thank you to the owners of the BKFC for letting him into the house. And he's here to show the 165 they all better be ready. Because we're here to win our title back.
Congratulations, look fantastic.
Quiero decir algo para Venezuela.
Dile.
En este momento, mi país necesita de todas sus oraciones.
At this time, Venezuela, where he is from, needs all of our prayers. Because they're dealing with a big tragedy out there.
Le pido gracias a Norteamérica por mandar la ayuda a Venezuela para rescatar México, Chile, Ecuador, todos los países que se nombraron para ayudar a Venezuela.
He said he'd like to say thanks to everybody in North America, Mexico, Ecuador for helping out his country. in this time of need.
Absolutely. Congratulations on a fantastic win.
Ey, y ese guy está sick. Ese guy está enfermo.
Venezuela, the home nation of
Ok,
Gregory
pues bien por este guy,
Cisneros, showing his
Sí,
national
peleó bien,
pride,
peleó
his
bien.
humanity, and
Congratulations,
showing
bro.
his bare-knuckle fighting acumen in our main